Hey everyone, this is a Martin Staunton video Facebook update. Now you may be wondering, why are you standing outside the Oak Hill Hometown Pharmacy, now open? And yesterday you were at Tudor's Optical in Crab Orchard. Well, I'm in Oak Hill today because this is a surprise visit. Some friends of mine have just opened this pharmacy here in Oak Hill in the East End. I think it's the Fountain Shopping Plaza. You know where Penny Fair used to be. It's Foodland now. But anyway, they've opened this pharmacy, and it's a dear old friend. It goes back to my Upward Bound days. And so I'm going to surprise them with a visit. And I wanted to introduce all my friends here in Oak Hill to my friends that are opening this pharmacy here. Let's go inside. Now, this is the inside of the Oak Hill Hometown Pharmacy, and you can see it's a startup. It's a startup, but they're here to help people. Let's go here in the back. Hey, Martin. Hey, I didn't tell you that my friend's name is Martin. This is Martin Njoku. Hey, Martin, say hi to my Facebook friends.
Hello. How's everybody out there doing?
Oh, man, I hope that they're doing good. Hey, what prompted you to pick Oak Hill to open your pharmacy?
Well, when I first came to West Virginia, I spent a little time here in Oak Hill, West Virginia, and we moved to Berkeley, but Oak Hill has always been in my mind, Last 4 years, Ryder brought me back to Oak Hill, where I met a lot of people, made friends. Then after 3 years, I moved back to Berkeley to work for Access Health. But my heart is still here in Oak Hill, West Virginia. So when I started looking for a location, and we looked at all the areas, we picked this place because of the location, because of closeness to a lot of my old friends, and my wife and I.
Hey, let me stop you for a second, because I'm getting a glare on your sunglasses. Stand right over here.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. That's much better. Okay. So you picked Oak Hill. So now you say when you moved to West Virginia,
yes.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from West Africa, Nigeria, and spent a great deal of time in Oklahoma. And of course,
Oklahoma?
Of course, I cheer for the Oklahoma Sooners,
But, man, you're in Mountaineer territory. You're in Mountaineer territory. I'm going to give you a second take. You're supposed to say, I cheer for Oklahoma, but my heart's with the Mountaineers, right? Right?
I think my friends in Oklahoma would shoot me for that. But,
okay, no, dude, I don't want you to abandon your team.
I still love West Virginia.
You stay with those Sooners. You stay with those Sooners. Better hope they don't meet us on the battlefield, and it's the Mountaineers versus Oklahoma, because, we done beat them before.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've cried numerous times,
So let's talk a little bit more about your pharmacy, if we can. How confusing is it, managing prescriptions today? And I use the word managing prescriptions because as a person, as you're fully aware of my health problems. Yes. At one time, Martin, I was taking 28 different pills a day. How tough? You have to manage that, right?
That's exactly right. And here is where I think I tell people pick a pharmacy and pick a pharmacy that can help you with all your medication needs, because here's, what people don't understand. When you take more than one prescriptions, and you're liable to have a lot of problems, and when you add more and more and more up to 10, 20 prescriptions, that's where we step in, and we work with you and tell you which one works against which one, which one not to take with this, and what time of the day to take it, and we even work with your doctors, even though sometimes they don't like it, we can streamline those prescriptions, bring in to a manageable number of prescriptions where you don't have to feel like you're taking a whole lot of medication, because sometimes, doctors don't talk to each other about medication,
Amen, brother. Can I say that again? Hey, y'all out there. Let's get an amen to that. Like I said, I'm not kidding. At one time, I was taking 28 pills a day.
Yes. And just for the fact that, when you leave the hospital and sometimes, hospital don't communicate with us, that's where we step in, we make that personal call to the hospital and we get everything straightened up, make sure that, you go home with the right medication and you're taking the right amount, and we want to see, that you're getting better, not getting worse, and sometimes people don't look at us, as a resource. Yes, we are here, especially me here in Oak Hill Hometown Pharmacy, I can spend any amount of time with you, don't have to worry about somebody else, telling me, oh, you're spending too much time with you. I can even make a personal call to your home, and, go through your medicine for seniors, who are having problem with their medicine. I can come to your house, no charge, nothing, I just come there and help you sort out the medication. Make sure that your medication is taken correctly, because my goal is to make sure that you get well, with your medication.
Right. Hey, you got a customer? I'm going to get out of the way. And you know what? I want to run back here and say hi to Martin's wife. Now, see, that's how I met Martin, because Martin's wife is a childhood friend of my own dearly departed, beloved Teresa. I mean, this lady, Margaret Njoku, she's Margaret Wright Njoku, grew up with Teresa. And I met her 5 years before I met Teresa at Upward Bound. And so Margaret and I were really good friends. And so when Teresa and I got together, it was a surprise to Margaret that, well, how do y'all know each other? And, we just happened to meet. And B, that, we'd known each other for so long. And then, she met Martin. He's a wonderful guy. And, I'm fortunate enough to know someone who's married to a pharmacist who could help me manage all of the prescriptions I was taking at one time. And, I was able to consult with him. And everybody doesn't have that. So, they have, all my support and blessings for their venture here. Let's go say hi to Margaret. We're walking in the back here, going through the door. This used to be the laundromat. We're going to peek in. Now, I'm going to tell you before I go through this door that Margaret is shy, and she's not going to want to talk a whole lot because she never has wanted to talk a whole lot. Hey, Margaret.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, how are you?
Hey, I just did a great interview with your husband. He was good.
He loves interviews.
Well, he was excellent. He was excellent. So, I'm going to ask you a question real quick about me and Teresa. I've already explained to them that you guys were childhood friends and that you and I met 5 years before I ever met Teresa. How surprised were you when we became a couple?
Very.
What was surprising about that?
Day and night.
We were so different, right?
Yes.
We were so different.
Yes.
And now, over these last 26 years, though, you have seen my wife come out of a shell, though,
yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah, you brought her out.
Yeah, I brought her out.
Leave it to Martin.
Leave it to Martin. So, how are things? How excited are you about the new business?
Very excited. Martin is at home. Finally.
Finally at home.
Finally at home.
Now it makes sense. The hometown pharmacy.
Yeah.
Oh, duh, Martin. So, one more question. Now, we talked about that there's going to be a giveaway, right?
Yes.
So, how cool is this gift basket?
Very cool. I'm still working on this humongous, fantastic, one-of-a-kind gift basket.
And how do people get registered for the gift basket?
Like us on Facebook, and you'll be entered to register to win this fantastic gift basket.
Awesome.
Which details will come soon to come. I'm working on that now.
Right. Oh, I see you. Well, no, let me not zoom in. You could be paying bills, girl. I don't want to give away. I don't want to give no personal information. But thank you so much for having me and accommodating me for this surprise visit.
Keep coming.
All right, I will.
All right.
I will. Love you too. So that's their business. They're off and running. They're going to do a grand opening. That's Friday, Margaret, right? Friday, November the 30th from 9 o'clock. And I'm going to come out and support my friend. I hope that you might come out and just say hi. And what I'm going to do also is I'm going to cook 3 cobblers. A blackberry, an apple, and a peach. Now, they're not going to last for everybody, but for those who get out in time to taste some, I totally invite you to come out and join us. That's next Friday, November 30th, here at Hometown Pharmacy in the Fountain Plaza Shopping Center on East Main Street, Oak Hill. And, the girls are doing fine. In fact, they're indulging me right now. I'm going to show you a sneak peek at them. Girls, can you say hi? Okay. Hey. And Mimi is buried once again in her cell phone. And that's okay, because that's what teenagers do these days. If you have one, then you know they do that. Oh, wait a minute. They do that. Music, cell phone, texting. I love them, though. Ain't they so pretty? They pretty? Look, I'm going to show them to you again. They are so beautiful. Mimi, why are you hiding your pretty face, honey? You know you're pretty. If I wasn't so big and bad, the boys would really be calling. But I can be bad. But I won't be bad. I'm going to wrap this up. Remember, Hometown Pharmacy next Friday. I'm going to be out and about and definitely want to say hi to thank you for all the love, prayers, and support that you've shown me. And let me see. I hope I get them in the picture. Me and my girls. We love you, and we hope you have a happy, happy Thanksgiving.